There were three matters that were already in the public, security matters. One was the national security raid that was conducted by the NIB in Sapiman on intelligence. They went with cameras in full glare of the public. They circulated it for the public to know that, yes, there's transparency. And if you hide anything, we'll fish you out. I applauded them for that. And then there was another cocaine.
It was about the 20-footer container.
Absolutely.
That was supposed to be carrying gold, right?
Absolutely.
Gold bars.
And cash.
Okay.
Then around the same time, there was also some high-profile cocaine busts.
And that was in February?
February 9th, exactly.
Okay.
Then there was also a cocaine bust in Takoradi, early March, totaling about a street value of about $150 million. Subsequent to that, there was another high-profile cocaine bust of $350 million. And then they put it out in the media. There was also another incident, which for the first time in about 3 years, we had never had pirates attacking a fishing vessel on Ghanaian waters. And Ghana Armed Forces so responsibly put out a press release, detailed the incident and investigations that were being carried. So we held a press conference as Minority Caucus, calling on the security apparatus to provide us updates into these incidents that have come.
No issues have been raised with this.
No, yes, so but the conversation.
Let's go for the jugular.
We'll go to that, but I just want for you to know it was a single press conference. The AirMed flight was the second issue among the other issues, and we're asking them that what is the status of all these? Now, we have not even had any questions from them yet. We'll come to that. We haven't had any answers. We haven't had any, and I thought the media, I shouldn't even have put this question out there, because the media accompany national security. And 2 months on, we have not had any prosecution of the perpetrators. No one has been arraigned before court. The drugs that were busted, nobody has been arraigned before court. And we are asking what is the status of these, including the AirMed suspicious flight, which also came in around the same time. Now, people are so interested in prosecution of Ntim Fordjour, and they're not interested in prosecution of the
That is the allegation you have raised.
Yes.
And that's what we are interrogating. That's a matter of controversy now.
So in the matters,
by the way you detailed what you understood to be the cargo that was brought in, a cargo of cash and cocaine, it meant that you had knowledge. So I have a copy of the press conference here, and you even played a video. We said that our intel has intercepted a certain information, and that information has it that 2 suspicious flights out of thousands of flights which fly in and depart month by month, out of all that, only 2 were deemed to be suspicious, because one came in around exactly 12th March, departed 25th March from Gran Canaria and returned to Gran Canaria. The second also came in 20th March and departed 25th March. The one that even came in on 20th March is an air ambulance. He stayed in, and our intel further indicates that there was no patient on board the ambulance, and there was no organ on board, there was no corpse on board, and there was no patient or organ that was taken out on their return. And all of them returned to Gran Canaria. And there are antecedents about Gran Canaria when it comes to transnational issues on money laundering and cocaine and all that, those concerns. There are those antecedents. So given all those background, and the suspicion indicated that there were movements to and from the flight, suspected to be cocaine and cash. And therefore, we are asking the authorities, in the full principle of transparency, which they had demonstrated even in the raid they conducted at Sapiman with cameramen, just to show that we are doing these operations, those security operations, but transparently. They should give us information to verify what is the actual content. Because this is a suspicion. Was it truly cocaine and they have given you